I cannot not drink coffee. The salmon was seeping through my pores. Stretch. Good morning. Today we're gonna go through what I eat in a day, and disclaimer, I am not a dietitian or a nutritionist, so this is what currently works for me. We'll talk about our goals and kind of why I eat the way I do, and kind of my journey over the last year. I feel like the diet is finally something I'm starting to understand. There has been a lot of trial and error over the last year on my fat loss journey. So now I'm just gonna do my little morning routine, gonna take out Zuzu, go on our morning, answer a few emails for work, and I'll see you for breakfast. Just came back from our walk. It is out there, quite hot. I'm gonna have a morning coffee. I cannot not drink coffee. My New Year's goal, I actually wanted to do a fast from coffee because I've been drinking coffee for a really long time. When I told you guys I went through withdrawals, it was not a good time. I lasted, I think, 16 days straight, and then I was like, why am I doing this? Let me just get my coffee. A protein coffee. This is from Javi. They reached out to me on TikTok, and I was like, well, why not? Coffee and protein? 10 grams. So let's make a quick little concoction. It's delicious. I always start my morning off with a coffee. I can't skip my coffee, but this is also so good as a little protein shake with a banana in there, a frozen banana. If you do want to give it a try, I do have a support code. I'll go ahead and throw it up on the screen. Don't feel forced to use it, only if you want to give it a try and support your girl. I do have to go answer some emails, do a little bit of work, and I'll be back to make some breakfast.
How the flows, high low, shouldn't be this dark, broke, shouldn't be this hard to tell you I want more. I wanna see that you want me, snatch me up quick, let's see the ring. I wanna know, can we move forward?
So something I've been doing recently is tracking my calories and my protein. I think it's really up to the individual if they want to track and how consistently and meticulously you want to track. But as I mentioned, over the past year, I've really been trying to do a journey of kind of fat loss and seeing what does and doesn't work with my body. Nutrition is something I definitely struggle with. Sometimes I'll eat a few items and it'll only be like 110 grams of protein, and I definitely need a lot more to build the muscle I want to and lose the fat I want. So for me, I think writing it down and kind of tracking it is the best approach to see what will work with my body. For now, I am on week 3 of my 8-week rotation, where nutrition is really big key point that I'm trying to make sure I hit. I'm not in a crazy deficit right now. I am, for the last 3 weeks, I've kind of been hitting at maintenance. I think I'm gonna do that for 4 weeks, and then I'm gonna bring my calories down a little, not really like a cut, but more of like body recomposition. So still bring those down, but keep my protein really high. So far, I've been doing really well on my last 8-week rotation. There were so many days I could not hit my protein intake. So Right now, I am targeting at a minimum of 170 grams body weight. I am about 160. So at a minimum, I do need to consume 160 with my goal being 170, a little bit of a surplus. We still have 5 more weeks to go after this, so we'll see. But in terms of like tracking, it's definitely up to you, up to your goals. Don't feel like you have to. I'm not super like anal, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go over on calories, but just to make sure I'm kind of on track. And I think once you know your body, you can intuitively eat. It has been about an hour and a half of doing some work, sipping on my coffee. I am starting to get hungry. I do have a busier day at work today. There's a lot more items that I want to make sure I get done today. So I think I'm going to go for a heavier breakfast to keep me full. Ta-da! Avocado toast. No lie, I have the same exact 3-4 options for breakfast. Just keep going in a rotation. But let's get ready. Handy dandy apron because I'm wearing white and I always find a way to stain myself. Okay, let's cue to the breakfast montage.
Few moments later.
Got soaked to the pan. Did also make breakfast for my husband, so all that meat was not mine. Each one is put a little cream cheese, some avocado on a protein bread, a slice of oven roasted ham, and some turkey bacon, and a total of 3 eggs. So this is about 50 grams of protein. It sounds hefty, and it is at first, but I'm kind of used to eating this. I do eat it, I would say like once a week, because otherwise I get a little tired of it. I have this and watch a town hall that I have for work, and I will see you for lunch. We're having a little snack slash lunch. I'm not like super hungry, but I know if I don't eat, I'm not gonna hit my protein goal. So we're gonna have a little bit of tuna and peppers. Definitely mayonnaise in the tuna because it'd be tough to eat, bro. This tuna has 42 grams of protein. What are they feeding these fish? 42 grams. Y'all, if you're not eating tuna, I'm sorry, you need to have some tuna. Y'all wanna hear a fishy story? Literally, let me take you way back when I first started lifting. Well, not when I first started, but like super early in my fitness journey. I had just discovered the concept of meal prepping and cutting and bulking in your fitness journey. Keep in mind, this is maybe slightly above a year of me actually going to work out, and I was getting those newbie gains, so I thought I knew everything about fitness. I thought I already had cracked the code. I started meal prepping. I was seeing a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of stuff on Instagram about meal prepping, and I was like, I'm gonna start to do that because I want to start bulking without actually having done the research. I knew I had to eat high protein food, and one of those things I decided to pick was salmon. I couldn't tell you why I picked salmon, but I must have saw a fitness person choosing salmon, so I decided to do salmon.
Katie Heron wearing army pants and flip-flops, so I bought army pants and flip-flops.
So there was 1 week I meal prepped salmon for every single meal for lunch. Fast forward, I'm at the gym in the morning with my roommate. We're at the gym, we're working out. Remember, we were doing hamstring curls, and I get up, and all of a sudden we look at each other because we're like, dang, someone up in here stinks. Like, it's early in the morning, someone didn't shower, right? We're looking at each other and there's no one around us. It's just us in that area. Y'all, it was me. The salmon was seeping through my pores. I smelled like salmon. Literally was mortified because I smelled like salmon. I didn't know what happened, but it was oozing through my pores. I'm so paranoid that I would smell. Actually ended up cutting out salmon from my diet for a really long time. I'm talking about years. A little fishy, huh? Yeah, I just pulled up to the gym having the rest of my grapes before this quad and glute session. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like 10 cans. I feel crusty, I'm tired. These bags are barking. I'm so tired. I know the motivation is not gonna come to me, so let me get inside and hit this quick little bodybuilding day. See you inside. That was a really good workout, even though I did not want to go. Gosh, I was feeling a little crusties. So I think I'm gonna head home, take a shower, make dinner. I did bring an Alani Nu shake with me, so I'm gonna drink this, head home, and I'll see you guys for dinner. We are now at home, we're showered, we're clean, and we're ready for dinner. I was munching on some mango while I was making dinner. Tonight, I'm having, I don't want to drop my skewers. I'm having cilantro lime chicken skewers with some veggies over a better rice. I'm not sure if you can see. These are so good. They do require a little time to make just because they need to marinate, and then putting them on the skewer, my hand cramps up, but they're so delicious and proteinful. They're so delicious. Something I have been doing to help me stay on track and not be sitting there like, what am I gonna eat today, is planning your meals. Especially for dinner, I think it's so difficult sometimes to think what we wanna make for dinner, but having at least already a plan of what you're going to make is so helpful and will help you achieve your protein goals even easier. Something I like to do at the beginning of every week, every Sunday we'll go do our small little grocery shopping just for veggies, because I don't buy those in bulk because they will go bad way too fast. But I like to do the weekly menu, plan out what we're gonna have for dinner. I feel like lunch is so much easier because we have like quicker meals, a few items that we get from Costco, but for dinner it's always a little more difficult. And you always want to kind of like spice it up so you don't get bored of your diet, but you're still eating good. You're still getting that protein. And if you want me to go more in depth in that, I can do a little Costco haul. We do that once a month, and it's been working really well, I would say. So this is going to conclude the what I eat in a day. I hope this was helpful. Every day is different, but always the same idea. You know, I always have some form of protein bowl, then a lower calorie meal, and then the breakfast. It really just depends on the day, and I do have the luxury of working from home, so it does make it a lot easier really to cook at home during those times and not have to prep. But I do have ideas for meal preps if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe if you want to stick around. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you did or didn't like and what I can do next. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time.